Hello, and welcome to another reflection line video. Before we jump to the test, relax your mind. Take a deep breath. And now, imagine. You went to look for gold and discovered a large gold deposit. You have already taken a large amount of gold from the site. You want to take more but don't think you are physically able to carry it, food, ammunition, etc. You are hesitant to leave expensive tools behind. If you take more ammunition and don't take food, there will be more space for the gold in your backpack. The winter is severe. The game may be unavailable. You may be able to survive without food for the 2 weeks, depending on weather, physical strength, etc. What will you do? Number 1, you will take all necessary things, filling the rest of the space with gold. Number 2, you will take less food, more ammunition, and more gold. Number 3, you will rely on your hunter's knife and not take ammunition, yet you will take more gold and food. Number 4, you will leave tools and take a necessary amount of food and ammunition, and as much gold as you can. Before going to the results, here is what you can think about. When someone is planning activities, he must take into account the balance between emotional and rational components. An experience of analogical activity influences the efficiency of a rational approach, while the efficiency of an emotional approach depends on individual characteristics of subject and on specific features of the surrounding atmosphere. The emotional component is very important when taking into account individual abilities. The component of motivation stimulates the subject to better fulfill regular actions. Nevertheless, a rational approach is more important when someone is planning commercial activity. Remember that in reality, the choice is not limited to variants, options, or typical spheres of life as it appears in our tests. It is multidimensional and diverse. If you choose to take all necessary things, filling the rest of the space with gold, you care for yourself and take risks only in cases of urgent necessity. Personal comfort and emotional wealth are more important to you than material world and welfare. Most of all, you value the here and now. If you choose to take less food, more ammunition, and more gold, you are ready to risk your own resources for the sake of the future and strive to save material treasures. In this context, you care about the possibility to defend your treasures from outside attacks, a sort of future insurance. Such a strategy may lead to a position when the accent transfers from the realization of one's own desires to the achievement of material welfare. If you choose to rely on your hunter's knife and not take ammunition, yet you will take more gold and food, you are ready to risk your own safety for the sake of the future and strive to save material treasures. Probably you rely on the surrounding world and strive to get every pleasure it may offer. If you choose to leave tools and take a necessary amount of food and ammunition, and as much gold as you can, you prefer a quick one-time profit, and you are not interested in a stable income in one and the same sphere. It proves your impulsive and unpredictable nature. It looks like you are a person who follows all his desires and impulses. If you want more tests like this, you can buy our book, Imagine You Are. Personality tests with moral and ethical dilemmas. The link will be in the description. Want more videos like this? Like our video and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to tell us everything you think in the comments below. See you beyond the reflection line.